I do watercolors.
Do you?
Let me show you something. I call that one Old Greg. I did in that one. I call that one Old Greg. And this one, do you know what I call that one?
Old Greg?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I got some more. I got these too. That one's Bailey's. And that one's Bailey's a bit bigger. And that one's as close as you can get to Bailey's without your eyes getting wet.
That is quite a portfolio you've got going on there. But I really should be heading off, so it's been good.
We could do some watercolors together, you and I.
Well, that sounds like great fun. Let's do it in the week there, Greg.
What do you mean?
Well, you free Thursday at all?
Why can't we do it now?
Well, you know, I'm a busy man, Greg. You know, got things to do. Howard Moon, man about town.
Do you love me?
Oh, dear.
Do you love me?
Gonna have to pretend I didn't hear that, Greg.
Do you think you could ever love me?
It doesn't really work like that, Greg.
How does it work? Tell me how it works.
Well, you get to know someone, you hang out, you see where that goes, this, that, the other, eventually, you know. I don't know you.
You know me. What about the boat times?
That wasn't really a time, was it, Greg? That was more of a just an exposure.
That was our first date. You pulled me up with your strong arms.
Oh dear. Look, Greg, I don't know you.
Oh, you know me. You seen my downstairs mix-up?
Yeah, I didn't ask to see that, did I?
What did it mean to you to see that? Did it mean you love me?
No, it didn't.
Could you learn to love me?
No, I couldn't. I don't love you.
You do love me.
No, I don't.
You do love me.
No, I don't.
You love me, and you seen me, and you know me. I'm Old Greg.
Yeah, I know you are. You've told me 89 times now.
You must love me exactly as I love you.
Well, I don't love you. And to be honest, you're starting to get on my nerves a bit now. If anything, I find you slightly pathetic. So deal with that.
Maybe I will deal with it. Maybe I'll deal with it the way I dealt with Curly Jefferson.
You know what, Greg? Maybe I was being a bit hasty there when I said I didn't love you. Perhaps now in this light with you and the tutu and the water playing off your seaweed, maybe I could love you. Maybe I was lying, because when you do love someone, sometimes you say you don't because you're playing hard to get, playing a game.
Games?
Yeah, I was just playing a game with you.
Love games?
That's right, love games, Greg.
Love games? Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me? I just wanna know what to do, cause I need your love a lot. Come on now. Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me? I just wanna know what to do, cause I need your love a lot. Come on now.
Moving too fast, this isn't a race. Baby, back off and lower the pace now. Slow it down and give me some space. Moving too fast, this isn't a race.
Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me? I just wanna know what to do, cause I need your love a lot. Come on now.
Moving too fast, this isn't a race. Baby, back off and lower the pace now. Slow it down and give me some space. Moving too fast, this isn't a race.
I'm Old Greg.
I know I think you said.
Mama, don't make me beg now, cause I'm not your regular guy. Don't be shy, do you love me?
Well, you've put on a nice spread, Greg.
I did home economics.
Really?
I got an A+. I did a crumble. The teacher said mine was the best one.
Well, I'm very pleased for you.
You don't look happy, Howard.
You picking up on that, are you?
I could make you happy, Howard, if only you'd let me.
Oh, I'm not another watercolor.
You a musician, yeah?
Yes, I am.
But you ain't very good, are you?
I'm one of the best in town.
Come on, I read your reviews. You know what your problem is?
What?
You ain't got the funk. You're all rigid. You're like a breadstick. You got no rhythm.
Yeah, well, I've heard all this sort of stuff before, thank you.
Well, maybe I could help you. I got the funk.
Yeah, I know, you're very funky, Greg.
No, you don't understand. I mean, I got the funk right here. It's in this box. You see, the funk is a living creature, about the size of a medicine ball.
but covered in teats. Came from another planet. He'd landed on Bootsy Collins' house.
Huh?
Back then, Bootsy was just a simple farmer. But he took one look at all those mauve titties and he lost his mind. He began to milk the funk.
Shit this ball producing some sweet cream.
Made himself a funk shake.
Raise the Lord.
He began to feel fizzy inside. He found he could see round corners.
What the?
Suddenly, he passed out. But when he came to, baby, he was slapping a bass guitar fast and loose like some kind of delirious funky priest.
Oh, yeah.
2 months later, he was world famous with his band, Parliament, and everybody wanted a piece of the funk. Rick Wakeman, even the Bee Gees. Oh, give me that funky milk. One day, Parliament were traveling on the mothership, fooling around with the funk,
Pass it over.
when George Clinton kicked the funk clean overboard.
Oh, man.
That was July the 2nd, 1979, the day the funk died. 2 weeks later, I found the funk in bed with a conger eel.
Oh, I've been rumbled.
At first, I thought it was a sea anemone, but under closer inspection, I realized it was a funky ball of tits from outer space. I offered to take him back to Parliament, but he said he was done with that shit, and that they never listened to him anyway, and were only interested in his funky produce. So I let him live down here with me in this cave.
That was a nice story, Greg. What's he gonna do with making me happy, exactly?
I got a proposition for you, We could take the funk, make ourselves some tasty shakes, travel the world. In a band, we'd become famous. We'd be the family funk.
What, we can get out on dry land and get out of this place?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's do it. Let's move. Come on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Just one condition.
What?
That you take my sweet hand in marriage.
Oh, God.
Think about it, Howard. Funky freedom for marriage. You get what you want. Old Greg gets what he wants. A strong man to hold me at night when it's raining outside.
We can get out of this cave forever?
You bet your life. Do you accept?
I do.
Great. You've made me very happy. Old Greg's gonna pick himself out a nice wedding dress. That's right. Crack open a fresh Baileys. I'm old Greg.
Oh, yeah. The open road. This is more like it. A man alone with his dreams. That's me, Howard Moon. What's that? A hitchhiker? Yeah, right, I'm gonna stop for you in this dark wood. I don't think so. So, are you going far? Do you live around here, do you? Well, obviously not in the woods. It'd be weird if you lived in the woods, wouldn't it? Strange. What's in the box? What's that, Travel Sweets, is it? Travel Sweets. That's one of mine. Big box like that with small sweets in it might actually be quite funny, wouldn't it? Let's have some music. Ease the tension. Let's have the radio.
If you give this man a ride, sweet mama, he will die. Killer on the road.
Too much music in the world, you know. Quite a thumb you got on you there. Bet there's a story behind there, isn't there?
You want to know about my thumb, do you, boy? Intrigue you, does it, boy? My thumb? Let me tell you about it. I come from a long line of hitchhikers. In horror, like an anaconda. Oh, what is it? Get out of here! It's tiny! It's horrible, it's revolting! Take your tiny thumb and get out of here and never darken my door again, she'd say. I had to leave the family unit in search of a miracle. I wandered the streets, looking for the answer, and people told me of a magic shaman, part man, part hornet. So I went looking for him. I went everywhere. I combed the universe in search of the stripy insect shaman. Turns out he was in a local primary school, in the bin, reeling about with the apple cores, like they do. And I stood there with my thumb out, and he stung it, and he stung it, he grabbed onto it. It was like he was making love to it with his sting. In and out, more and more. Oh, the pus, the pain, the black voodoo, the wet jigsaw puzzle. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, for days I was in a trance, but when I came to, there it was, like a fleshy maraca, a thumb of gigantic proportion. A miracle, I said, a miracle. You're a true wizard. How can I ever repay ya? And he said to me, 500 euros. 500 euros? You won't see penny one from me, you slag! And as I raised my thumb up to smash his tiny skull in, I could see in his little insect face, I could see him thinking, oh, I created that monster, I created that thumb, and now it's killing me. My own beast and creation, killing me dead. The sweet irony. I think he was saying that, although it was a long time ago, and in hindsight, he could have just been shitting himself.
Anywhere here?
In a box by a cockney nut job, have a cup of tea, I'm the hitcher. Let me put you in the picture, creeping in your room in the dead of night with Miss Olo Polo vision. That's right. I'm a cockney geezer, watch me bleed you. I knew the Ripper when he was just a nipper. I taught him how to slice, I cut him up a tree. Found your banana, found your banana, found your banana. 40 shillings for your melon.
Oh yeah. We're the Piper twins, switching with Jackie Piper. We cut through the night like a windscreen, wiping you away like raindrops. Don't mess with the boys.
Shut your noise, coming in strong like a freak show nightmare. Dancing skeletons, white, blue and yellow ones, moving through the shadows with the speed of a cat. And if you cross us, we'll catch ya. I bear choo-choo, I use voodoo if I choose to. I harness the forces of evil to abuse you with power. Apollo, an evil magnet, we're sucking up your soul. You ain't gonna like that. Oh, my back's gone.
Oh, not again.
Oh, it's totally gone.
Grab his legs.
Oh, oh, oh.
Easy.
And that's why you should never bring a cricket bat to Greece. Where to, Naboo?
Left at the lights.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Oh, Vince! Oh,
how's it going?
Good. It's great. It's going well. What are you doing here?
Some weird bloke picked me up, put me in his box.
Oh, yeah. It was hideous, wasn't he?
Hideous? I thought he had a certain bony charm.
I can't believe we're trapped in a box.
Yeah. I thought you couldn't get trapped in boxes.
That was a metaphorical box. This is an actual box.
All right.
There's a slight difference.
It's massive, this box. Check this out. Hello? Hello?
Hello! Welcome to my zoo for animal offenders. We got all kinds of garb in here. Behold, the Nazi turtle, a freshwater fascist for all the family. Over on the left, the Ku Klux goose. You're right, boy. But our finest exhibit is over here. Feast your eyes on Trevor Robinson, a Shire horse with over 37 parking tickets. All unpaid, mind, evil hooves.
What do you want with us?
I'm gonna slice you up. Oh, I'm a cockney nut job. He slashes one way, he slashes the other, he slashes diagonal. He's like Connect 4 in dagger terms. I'm gonna cut you up and feed you to my menagerie. But I ain't all evil. If you got any last requests, I'll be happy to service them.
12 doesn't mean they don't exist, okay? They've done a whole day's work before you even put your straighteners on.
How do they just pop round the back?
They can't just pop round the back.
Why not?
Because they can't fit down the alleyway, can they? It's too narrow for them.
Oh, come off it. I can fit. That's just an excuse.
Well, you can, yeah. You're not a real man, eh? You're like a puppet in an outfit. Bin men are real men. Tall as they are wide, with big hands, big necks, big dreams.
They sound awful.
Can't all be models, can't all be in a band, Vince. Some people have to do real jobs, you know? What do you think happens to stocky, short people with wide backs?
I don't know. Do they lie down to sad music and die like the Elephant Man?
What do you think would happen in a world without bin men?
Would it be the same, but with a few more Kit Kat wrappers on the floor?
There would be vermin running riot around this town, urban foxes terrorising the neighbourhood.
Urban foxes are nice, aren't they? They're all red and cute.
No, they're not. They're vicious. They are the scourge of the bin men. His nemesis, if you like.
Why do you care so much about the plight of the bin man? What is this?
Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I used to be a bin man.
Shit off. No way, really? This is huge.
I don't see what's so funny.
Sorry, I'm going to have to put this on my face.
You're not going anywhere.
Why?
You're staying here and you're tidying up. See you later.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? I'm going to Jazzercise.
What?
Working out to Hot Bebop. Circuit trainer to John Coltrane.
You're ridiculous.
When I get back, I want to see all the bin bags moved from out the back and in the designated refuse area.
Oh, it's going to take all night.
How many bin bags are out there, Vince?
3 or 4.
That won't take you long then, will it?
Who are you?
I'm the Foxy Man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, could you get out of there? Because I've got to clear all this rubbish away.
This isn't rubbish, this is my home. That hole that you crawled through is my front door, sir. The little skateboard there, that's my transportation unit. This old peach, why, it's my hat, sir. Look,
Yeah.
peach hat. Everything's different in my world. Let me explain. Ah, look at things, they're different. Are you a prince?
I am called Vince, but I'm not a prince.
Vincey, Princey. I did a rhyme.
Well done.
You should have a goblet of wine.
It's not really a goblet, is it? It's sort of a tennis ball cut in half. And what is this? Vimto?
It's blood from a cat's face.
Jesus.
You like my joke?
I gotta go, actually, because you're a freak.
Look, no, I didn't always used to be a freak. Perhaps if you heard my story, you'd understand me more.
I don't really like stories.
Got pictures with it and animation.
Cartoons, cool.
Move my galoshes and take your seat.
These are not really galoshes, are they? They're Johnny's.
They're my squishy boots. Everything's different in the world of me. Okay, let's have fun. Yeah, that's not the film I meant to show. That's the nighttime film for me in the night times, for the fuzzy tingle time.